I started working in the community here in Salinas. This is 1995. Oh man, I've been here forever. Um, and so I commuted and I
That's 30
worked.
years. So
That's a
that's 30
long
years now.
time. So I
Wow.
started my little nonprofit career at an organization called Friends Outside, and I worked
Mm,
with Prisoner Mother Infant Program. And the Prisoner Mother Infant
wow.
Program worked with women who were incarcerated but serving time in a group home with their baby. And
Oh,
so
wow.
these were women, CDC, prisoners, but they had a program, Friends Outside, a women's home and a men's home. And I worked at the women's home. And Anne hired me, and I started working there. And I was doing my KDAC licensing for addiction studies. So I'm KDAC certified to work like with drug and alcohol. I had did a 5th year certification in that area of addiction and recovery and stuff like that. So I did my time there and I worked there. And then Brian Contreras had a job opening at Second Chance Youth Program. And so I was like, this is my chance to work with young people, like I'm going to do it. And so I interviewed, and then Brian hired me at Second Chance Youth Program. And I think that was like my most favorite next to Young Life. These are the only two jobs I probably really had working in the community with gang members. And there were, I just remember those times. And that was a really hard time in the city of Salinas where the gang
Yeah.
life was really, really wild. I
Yeah.
think in one
I was talking
year,
about that with Armando Soria the other day, and he
uh-huh.
was talking about growing up on the north side in the early 90s. And it's true. We were both agreeing that a lot of the reputation that Salinas got was from that era.
Uh-huh. From 92, 93, 94, 95 into like 1999. With the turn of into the 2000s kind of changed a little bit
Mm,
in the community, a lot of awareness, a lot of things. And I started working with kids that were incarcerated. And so Second Chance worked with the school districts and probation department. So I had caseloads that were on probation. And then I was on site at Salinas High School, and we were doing the GVRP program, which was a gang violence reduction project. And I worked with the administrators, Mr. Macias and Nina Russo, who were there. And we worked together to kind of like build this. We did a lot of conflict resolutions with, at that time at Salinas High School, racial tension, as well as North and South of Latino gangs. And we did a lot of programming for there. And my site school was Salinas High School.